Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It's time for another episode of Pints with Poke. I'm the Drunk Pokeroo. 'Tis beer time. Went to the other week to a beer store out in Dundas here, but it's part of Hamilton. But I still recognize all the little communities that make up Hamilton, like Dundas, Stony Creek, Ancaster, whatever. So I went in Dundas at this beer store that had the Bush non-alcoholic beers because somebody said, "Hey, you got to try it." And I'm like, "You know me, I always try and give the people what they want." But when I'm out there, I'm right by one of the best LCBOs in the province, if not the best one. So I go there and I'm like, okay, let's just walk through. I'm not going to buy nothing. I'm only going to buy two. I'm only getting 8-pack later. I'm walking out. 8 beers is a lot of beers for me, but I couldn't resist some of them. I got some Belgian stuff. I got some IPAs, of course, because, I don't drink a lot of regular beers anymore, and I tend to lean into the IPAs because it's my favorite style. From Willibald Farm Brewery comes Dreamy IPA made with Nelson, Motueka, a little bit of Citra and Mosaic in there, I believe, too, but it's mostly Nelson and Motueka, New Zealand style, New Zealand hops. I'm a sucker for New Zealand hops. Again, that's one of the reasons I bought it. I did, took my time, kind of wandered through the LC. I can smell that already. Motueka has like this kind of liminess to it. Like, it gives you this big lime punch, generally. And then there's always like that kind of berry, kind of wine-ish thing to Nelson Sauvon. Anyways, let's get into it. Cheers. Oh, it's got a danky smell. I love it. There was a time you would never find stuff like this at the LCBO. Small brewery like Willibald, like dropping a beer in the LCBO. It's amazing to see. Great flavor on this one. Again, that lime is coming through shining, like lime mojito. Um, get some. There's a bit of pine there, and I like that on the back. It's like there's this pithy tropical citrus bit on the back, but it's also met with some pine, which is really nice, and this kind of a creamy, like, New England style, East Coast style IPA, where the body's nice and soft, and even the bitterness is supposed to be, but it gives you a bit of punch, lingering with like some lime notes, bit of berry, some maybe white grape. That's very nice. That is, if you like this style of beer, that's a beautiful find at the LCBO. I think it's about a month old too, so it's not like it's crazy. The date's good on it. If you see it, I would pick it up. If you're a fan of the softer IPAs, but you still want a bit of punch, this is really nice, and a good bit of dankness hanging around the back too. Oh, that's a treat. I haven't had a Willibald beer in a while, so like this style is not something you find a lot wandering around the, you know, LCBO, and it's something I would normally just go buy myself at the brewery. Getting it, being able to pick it up, that's kind of just a treat, and I love a good treat. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? Hope you're having a great day, my friends. Cheers. They call it Dreamy because it is dreamy.